The Royal Navy proceeds with its recapitalisation program. What lessons can it draw regarding future threats from the conflicts in the Red Sea and Black Sea? Over the last 2 years, warfare at sea has been conducted at a higher level of intensity than has been seen for decades. The conflict in Ukraine, in which the Russian Black Sea Fleet was rendered functionally inactive by a country without a surface fleet, and the ongoing battle in the Red Sea have provided analysts and practitioners of naval warfare with a wealth of empirical evidence. It is thus germane to consider what lessons the Royal Navy might draw from these conflicts as the force continues a process of recapitalization which will extend into the 2030s. The remarkable success enjoyed by an overmatched Ukrainian Navy and the country's security service against Russia's Black Sea Fleet has, understandably, led some to ponder the question of whether we are approaching a tipping point in the conduct of warfare at sea. The ability of the Ukrainians to combine anti-ship cruise missiles, uncrewed surface vessels, and land attack missiles, such as Storm Shadow, into a layered anti-access area denial threat that has partially forced the Russian Navy out of Sevastopol raises important questions regarding the risks which surface vessels face, particularly in confined waters. The proliferation of these capabilities, many of which are now employed by weaker states and indeed non-state actors, will mean that what would have been largely uncontested deployments at sea in the past will involve contested theater entry. However, claims regarding the risk to surface combatants themselves should be scrutinized. In the Black Sea, despite high losses in aggregate, the Russian fleet has not endured a historically high loss rate. Over the course of the 2.5-year conflict, Russia has lost 22 vessels, which amounts to a loss rate of 0.03 per 100 ship days in theater. For reference, the U.S. loss rate against Japanese kamikazes off Okinawa was roughly 0.2 per 100 ship days, with vessels sustaining damaging hits at a rate of 0.44 per 100 ship days. And the UK task force in the Falklands endured 1.35 damaging hits per 100 ship days, despite which both navies prevailed. In effect, then, it is not clear that the vulnerability of vessels to the anti-access threats of yesteryear, be they crewed suicide aircraft or Exocet missiles, was less acute than is the case now. The importance of not overstating the risks to surface vessels has been reinforced in the Red Sea, where the Houthis have thus far failed to successfully engage a coalition surface combatant, and where UK and US vessels have enjoyed tactical successes against complex salvos incorporating capabilities such as C-802 anti-ship missiles, Samad, 3 UAVs, and Asef anti-ship ballistic missiles.